Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Duckworth.
And I'm Jillian Langdon.
And this is Rider News.
According to a recent article in the Rider News, minors hold as much importance as majors. A graduate with a minor gives them an edge in the current job market. The most popular minors this year were special education, law and justice, business of sports, early childhood education, and social work.
2013 marks the 100-year anniversary for the School of Education here at Rider. Rider was one of the first colleges to create a program focused on getting the proper education in only 2 years. Internships. A word you hear almost every day as graduation gets closer. Students are beginning to take more advantage of them, not only because they build resumes, but also they give you experience in the field. Campus is becoming more cautious after a mass email put the community's accounts at risk. For more information on the story, we go out to the field with Jake Tuff.
A series of spam emails that has been targeting the Rider community is currently under investigation by the Office of Information Technologies. Some students, faculty, and administration received an email asking for personal information. These emails were formatted in a way that a normal Rider email would look. Some did not think anything strange about it because of the format.
Yeah, it looks pretty official. Even had the Rider logo on it.
The actual message in the email makes the recipient feel as they are doing something wrong and have to fix this problem that, unknown to the recipient, doesn't exist.
If I didn't correct it, my email would be terminated in 48 hours.
While many fell for the spam and sent their information, a few students were too mindful to fall for the trick.
It's asked for my password, and that's weird. Like, nobody ever asked for your password.
Companies have this problem every day. AllSpammedup.com suggests protecting yourself from spammers by watching out for emails that request personal information, and if you don't know the sender, don't open it. For Rider News, I'm Jake Tuff. Back to you.
Rider University's student health insurance for next year will probably cost you more than last. This year, the average Rider student paid around $400 for insurance. Lynn J. Edding, Director of Student Health and Services, said in a statement, "I do want to advise you, however, that if the Supreme Court upholds the Affordable Care Act as passed by Congress in 2013 to 2014, we will be required to offer a significantly expanded health care plan with coverage increasing to $500,000. As you can expect, such increased coverage will result in a significant increase in premium costs for student health insurance for the 2013 to 2014 year. The estimated cost, 2 to 3 times more of what you paid this year." With more on the upcoming changes this fall, we have Santye reporting in the field.
Here at Rider University, students will be introduced to a new learning management system this upcoming fall. Rider has been using Blackboard since the late 1990s, but this summer a new program called Canvas will be launched.
Sometimes I don't like Blackboard, sometimes it gets a little confusing. Other than contacting my teachers and knowing who's in my class, I like that, but sometimes it gets a little confusing.
According to OIT, students and faculty were regularly saying that they found Blackboard to be both cumbersome and difficult to use.
And so I think that the switch to Canvas, which is a newer learning management system, is really going to be good in the long run.
The idea behind Canvas is simplicity. Drop-down menus give students access to courses, assignments, or grades. It will even automatically create an assignment calendar.
I don't really like Blackboard. I think that a lot of people have trouble with it, especially professors and students using it back and forth.
There are more than 300 colleges and universities using Canvas, and more are being added to the list. I'm Santye reporting for the Rider News. Back to you in the studio.
Moving into spring means the weather is finally warming up. Rider's baseball team has the same idea. Hosting LIU Brooklyn, senior third baseman Adam Wayman led the charge with 3 hits, 2 RBIs, and reached a milestone of 200 career hits. Kyle Kennett went 5 strong innings in the win over the Blackbirds. The Bronx have won 8 of 10 and continue to stay hot going into the final stretch with an overall record of 21-14. The club baseball team is on the bubble going into the last weekend of the season after losing 2 of 3 from Rowan. Splitting games on Saturday, the series came down to the 7th inning on Sunday when a bloop single scored the go-ahead run, putting Rowan up 4-3.
That's it tonight for the news here at Rider. I'm Jillian Langdon.
And I'm Brian Duckworth. Have a great night.